Let's in fact discuss this further, Christine, with our guests who are joining us in the studio.
Ambassador Rajiv Dogra, former diplomat with us in the studios. We also have Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, defense expert with us, and the two gentlemen who've supported us day in and out through our broadcasts on the ongoing conflict. Adrian Fontanellas, military analyst, and Tom Cooper is also with us. They're going to be breaking down what this means for each of the stakeholders concerned. But I want to first up go to former media coordinator to Israel Prime Minister Avishag Avinoam, who's also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Avinoam, thank you for being with us. Tell us about the explicit and implicit Israeli objective as we speak. We've heard in the latest from President Donald Trump lay out 4 key objectives. But what's the Israeli position today for how long they're going to keep at this kind of an offensive?
So the objectives, as far as we know, coming from the Prime Minister statements, basically are eliminating the military installations and also the collaborator of the Iranian regime within different cities, which are the besieged groups, and also the top leadership. But also another objective is really to cause to resume the protests and basically bring into a regime change. This is the main goal of the Israeli. This is the main goal of the war at the moment, from the Israeli side.
Okay. All right. Also, let's get in a quick reaction from Tom. Tom, I know you were intently listening when I was, in fact, putting out those graphics as far as the Iranian arsenal is concerned. But we do have to make a mention of Fatah 2. The fact that it has been deployed in operation before Fatah 1, so much has been spoken about it. Why is that?
Well, because Fatah 2 has this re-entry vehicle which is reaching hypersonic speeds. And we have seen several videos how the Iranians first fire, this is what can be made out of the video. They first fired those older, slower missiles with multiple re-entry vehicles, busy the Israeli and the American air defenses with them. They're shooting. The missiles are coming in, multiple re-entry vehicles are coming in, one after, so 3 or 4 or 6 after each other. And as these air defenses are busy with them, all of a sudden, Avishag 2 is coming in with amazing speed and hits the target. This is probably what happened in Beit Shehan as well. Okay, in that case, it has missed its target. Tragically, it has hit a synagogue and killed at least 10 people. But this is how they operate. This is what was always expected from them to operate. The Israelis know that the IGC, I mean, they would be insane if they didn't know that this is how the IGC is going to operate. But obviously, even they couldn't prepare air defenses which would be suitable to defend, to protect them from this kind of a strike. This is why such missile is so important, because, I mean, this is coming with such a speed down onto the earth that you are left with very little time to calculate its trajectory and correspondingly shoot at it.
Okay, let's bring in Adrian into the conversation on that note as well. Adrian, now we're seeing somehow, and correct me if I'm wrong, but more than the Iranian missiles, their drones are proving to be more effective, at least in, doing away with the air defense system. Now, given that, how long do you think Iran is going to keep at this? They're going to be able to counter this double, two-pronged challenge coming in from Israel and the United States, given the military might they carry?
So at first it's a matter of stocks. We don't know how many such missiles or drones the Iranians have, but we have to postulate that they have thousands of them. So obviously they can continue for a while. And you have another uncertainty. You can be certain that both the Israeli and American air forces are hunting for the missile and drone launchers and trying to limit the number of missiles and drones fired against all of these targets in the Middle East.
Oh, wait.
And not only Israelis and Americans. Qatari Air Force is
absolutely
up in the air.
We will come back to that, Tom.